All right, guys, we are going to, but first, let me do this. Let me set the recording because last week, you know what happened? I forgot. So here we go. Yeah, so you know, and I know. Hello, guys. I am Lorna Owens, and thank you so much for joining me at the kitchen table. You know, I like to be in my kitchen like I'm a chef, you know, but I also like for you to join me and to meet all my friends, including my guest for tonight. So listen, tell your friends we're on, like, share, and subscribe so you don't have to worry anymore when we're coming on because guess what? You will just get the announcements. Oh, let me tell you about my friend. I'm putting on my glass. So my glasses, my friend is my guest. Actually, my guest is celebrity chef Sandi Morais. She's a vegan chef. She's the author of sensational vegan recipes, cooking with love and passion. She has a degree from Florida International University. That is my alma mater. But she also studied at Le Cordon Bleu. And she's worked with such luminant chefs as Chef Johnny Rivers, who's the executive chef at Disney, and in the raw food business, Chef Aris LaTham, and she's been a celebrity chef at Jack and Jill up in for their 45th national convention. And you've met her. If you've been around me, you've met her. She was at our literary jazz brunch maybe 2 years ago, where she did a wonderful demonstration for me and for you all. And then she was, you know, I love her so much. She was at the store where she did another one. So hey, hello, Sandy. How are you, my love?
I'm great, Lorna. How are you?
Okay, welcome. Thank you for joining me at the table. You know, this is my kitchen. And so we're here. Before we go, let me raise a cup of what I'm drinking. In my cup is my Journey to Wellness, turmeric, ginger, and lemongrass. It is so good. It is very, very, very good. So, Sandy, let me ask, where are you from?
I'm from Jamaica, the beautiful
Okay, well,
island.
that's a good thing. I mean, Jamaica is a little bit big still. We're in Jamaica.
I'm from Kingston, the capital.
All right. And let me ask you this. It says here that you're a vegan chef. And I think there is a lot of confusion oftentimes between veganism and being a vegetarian. So the idea is, can you clear that up for us? Because I know that some people don't know the difference. And I didn't know the difference for a long, long time. So yes.
Yes, there's a big difference, and it's a lot of confusion, of course. You're absolutely right, Lorna. There is a difference, and the difference is a vegan, someone that's a vegan, we do not eat any animal protein, we do not eat any dairy, no cheese, no eggs, nothing like that. A vegetarian will eat eggs and they will drink milk and have dairy products. But most vegetarians will not do animal protein, but they will do, like I said earlier on, they'll do eggs, milk, and cheese. Whereas we vegans, we don't do none of that.
None of those, none of that. So now you know because there's a lot of confusion. People really, even I, when I started going mainly plant-based. So I don't eat eggs. I don't really do milk. I'm there somewhere in the process. Now, when did you become a vegan?
Wow, 22 years ago. It's
Long
been
time,
a long
long
time.
time.
But I did not become vegan overnight. I did not go cold turkey. I became a pescatarian first and then transitioned to the vegan lifestyle. So, for those of you out there, I recommend take it a step at a time, gradual. gradual steps, because you don't want to go cold turkey, because most of the times when people go cold turkey, they tend to go back to the food that they have been accustomed to eating. So step at a time, baby steps.
So yeah, because basically what it is, health is a journey, it's a lifestyle, and so you want to change little by little and give your mind and your emotion and your body and everything and your family sometimes to adjust to this and why it is you're doing that. Is there something that prompts you to adapt this lifestyle? Was there something, because sometimes people come to this awareness either spiritually or there's something physical going on, they're fighting some sort of illness. Was there something going on with you, or you just got up one day and said, that is a better way to live?
That's a great question, Lana. But yes, there was something going on with me, and it was physical. I had some health issues, and that's what started my journey into deciding to make some changes in my dietary lifestyle to see if that will help to alleviate some of the problem that I was having. So definitely it was a health issue. And you're right, some people go vegan for other issues, some for environmental issues, some for the animals, and others go for, religious reasons, and some for health reasons. Like you said, mine, like I said earlier on, mine was for health reasons.
Okay. We wanted, when we spoke, we came to an understanding that you were going to do two simple dishes for us. They're very popular with people. People always want to do it. But at this, and also we didn't want people to really start getting nervous that, oh my God, she brought this wonderful chef on and it was so complicated. So we wanted to take baby steps, which is, I guess, also your philosophy. Before I ask you what you're gonna do for us today, I have to thank you in that because of you, I now make my own milk, like almond milk or cashew milk or coconut milk. So tell us what it is you told me why I am confident that I'm able to make these milks.
I told you that it's very simple. It does not require a lot of ingredients. And the almond milk only requires two ingredients, and that's water and raw unsalted almonds. So that's what I told you.
Right. And that's what, and basically you told me 20. So now me, I put my 20 almond in, my cup of water, and that's enough milk for what I'm doing per se. Because I used to buy the almond milk and I just maybe wanted one or two times out of it. And invariable, it was always going to go bad. So thank you. I just want to thank you so much for that. Now, what do you got for us tonight?
Well, since you mentioned almond milk, I do have the almond milk recipe that I'm going to be doing tonight. But before I get to that, I'm definitely going to make one of my favorite go-to. And when I became vegan, the only thing that I could eat back in that time was hummus. So hummus became my favorite. But I did not know how to make it, Lorna, back then when I
Right.
became vegan. So I used to buy it. I used to buy the hummus. So I spent a lot of money, lots of money over the years buying hummus until I learned how to make hummus. And I have been teaching people how to make hummus for many years now. And tonight I want to share with your viewers how simple it is to make hummus, because I'm only using 5 or 6 simple ingredients, and it does not take a lot of time in the kitchen. And if you are tired when you come home from a long day's work, this is definitely a go-to. And you can make hummus salad, you can make hummus wrap, you can make a dip and chip with the hummus. So many things you can do with it. And it's made out of garbanzo beans, and you get a lot of protein, Lorna, lots of protein from the
Right.
garbanzo beans. So I'm going to show your viewers how to make a simple classic hummus. And then I'm going to show them how you can make it as a beautiful salad. So that's what we're doing first, a simple classic hummus. The
Let's
first,
go. Let's go, chef.
huh? The first
Let's go,
ingredients
chef.
you need, of course, is garbanzo beans. You can buy a box or a can, and it's very important that you buy organic. So I'm using 1 can of garbanzo beans into this hummus that I'm making today, and I am using 5 tablespoons of olive oil, 5 tablespoons of olive oil, 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice. Make sure it's fresh. Everything needs to be fresh. 1 garlic clove, pinch of sea salt, and half teaspoon of cumin powder. That's all I am using. And now I'm going to put my food processor cover on and blend up my very, very simple. There you have it. Blending it very simple.
What level is there? Is there something on the food processor that tells you because you're using a Vitamix. So if somebody has a Vitamix, what level are you putting in? Yeah.
I'm using a food processor, so
Oh, you're using a food. Oh, okay. You're using, yeah. All right.
I'm
Okay.
using a food processor, so I'm putting the I'm using high, not pulse. You don't want to use the pulse button. You want to use the button that says high. So that's what I am using, and that will give you the hummus. Very simple, easy to make, not very difficult, and it doesn't require a lot of ingredients at all. And once you make your hummus, you can make a simple salad. And this is a salad I made today with the hummus. And I'm adding a little paprika on top of the hummus. And there you have a
My goodness.
beautiful, beautiful salad made with the hummus. Simple, and easy for you to make. So this is the salad, and you can come home and make that very, very simple.
Actually, I'm going to make that tonight. And the time that it took was, well, I don't know, like 2 minutes or 2 minutes. You empty all the stuff in your food processor. You did it on high for, I don't know, like a minute or 2 minutes, and it's done, right?
Yeah, and it's done. Pretty much so. Definitely. Very simple, like I said. Simple, and easy to make. So you come home tired. This is a quick and easy hummus that you can make. I always used to tell people, you got to call me the quick and easy chef, because I try to make the dishes very nutritious, healthy, quick, and easy.
Okay,
So my
perfect.
next demonstration that I'm going to be doing is the almond milk, which we talked about earlier on. And now I'm using the Vitamix. So I'm using the Vitamix for this one. This simple one, like I said, Lorna, 20 unsalted almonds. 20 unsalted almonds. Now I blanch the almonds because it's better if you soak the almonds with some hot water for a few minutes, maybe 2-3 minutes, and take the skin off. And that will help you to digest it much easier. So you can do that as well. Take the skin off and make your milk. So this one is measurement. Measurement is very important. Even with the hummus, measurement is very important to get the hummus creamy the way you want it. So I am using 1 cup of water. So that's 8 ounces. 8 ounces of water to make this almond milk. 8 ounces of water. That's how simple it is. And 20 raw unsalted almonds. 20 raw unsalted almonds. Put my cover on my Vitamix. That's done. As simple as that. That is done. And you have your almond milk ready to go.
Oh my goodness, that was fast.
How beautiful is that? How beautiful is that? How beautiful is that? Creamy, delicious, unsalted, raw almond milk made from scratch. No artificial ingredients or anything like that. And you can make a batch of the almond milk, put it in a bottle and put it in your refrigerator and keep it there for 4 days. Now, it's not going to last longer than that because it does not have any preservatives. So you keep it for 4 days. What you can do to with your almond milk, you can add vanilla, you can add cinnamon, you can add cloves, you can add nutmeg to give it these spices to give it different flavors. Or you can just have unsweetened almond milk. You can use your almond milk to make your smoothies. You can also use your almond milk if you're eating cereal to use in your cereal. So there's so many ways to use this almond milk. You can use it to make your ice cream as well. So it's delicious, tasty, and nutritious. And you're getting a lot of proteins from your almond as well.
You know, this is
And
it's
if you love chocolate, you can use it to make your chocolate milk as well.
yeah, that makes sense. I have some dark chocolate. I'm just gonna throw some in there and make myself a wonderful. So now I have at least 70% chocolate and the almond milk. That sounds to me like a good deal. Now I started becoming concerned about these plant-based milks that we were having in the supermarket because I saw one that says only 5 ingredients. I'm like, only 5 ingredients? Why do I need more ingredients than two, say cashew and water or almond and water. And then I started reading it. I'm like, oh, no, no, no. I think actually I was on Daytona and I just walked out of a health food store. And I remember calling you and was complaining and you gave me that recipe. And that essentially is what I now do from now on. So somebody who is saying in today's world that is hard to becoming plant-based, what would you suggest?
I think it's easier now than when I became a vegan 22 years ago because there are a lot of products out there now. They're not all great, but a few of them are good. And now you have more people becoming conscious. You have the internet, you have more plant-based, more vegan books out there and vegan classes. So taking vegan classes or buying a vegan book, you will be able to learn how to make your own vegan meals. It's not that difficult. As you can see, Lorna, this did not take a lot of time. And I do have a vegan book, Sensational Vegan Recipes, and all the
Hold
recipes.
on, let me go first of all because you mentioned that people can take classes. So the question is, do you teach classes? Do you teach it online, offline? How does that work?
I do teach online classes and I do teach in-person classes. So on my website, someone want to find out about my classes, they can go to my website, vegantuneupcafe.com, and get information about my classes. Or you can
I
purchase.
also know you have a book because we carry your book in the store. So tell us about the book, where people can, I can tell you it's in our store at Desert Sage store in DeLand, 101 Artisan Alley. You can come get it. We've been selling it there. People have been purchasing it. But if people wanted to get it directly from you or so, where would they find it?
Yes, this is a book we're talking about, Sensational Vegan Recipes. And if someone wants to purchase the book, they can go to my website, vegantuneupcafe.com. And the recipes I made tonight for your viewers, they're all in this book. Everything is in there and lots more quick, simple vegan recipes.
And also delicious because I've certainly enjoyed those. So listen. Thank you so much. As I thought it would be simple, easy, and I think that's what people need. People need for us to reassure them that they can become healthy as well, but it's not frightening or overwhelming. So you guys, there's no reason why you should not be sending me messages. So direct message us on Facebook. You'll find this on Facebook and also on my website at desert-sage.co. Jump over to there, send it to other people. Let's build a nation of healthy people, right? Follow Chef Sandi on Instagram and wherever you can find her, or just book a class. Get a couple friends and book a class with her, and let's certainly get healthy together. Don't want you forget. Do you know April 26th is just around the corner, and this is serious business, meaning that we've said this over and over again, and I hope you hear it and you help to do something about it. That every 90 seconds, a woman dies from complication of pregnancy that can easily be prevented. And these deaths, most of them happen in sub-Saharan Africa. You know, we need you more than ever because our goal, our vision, our mission is, our commitment is to train 100 midwives for the continent of Africa. We already provide scholarship for 2 women, all right? And when we say scholarship, we pay all tuition. The money covers boarding and lodging and everything except food, all the books and everything. And it's only $2,500 per year. So you can take care of that. You can let me know, Lorna, I want to sponsor a woman. It's a 4-year commitment. It's only $2,500 per year. You can do it alone. You can do it with friends. But most importantly, there are 2 things you can do, and it's really simple. Doesn't take much. One is shop at desert-sage.co, because 15% of everything you choose will go to the scholarship fund, or you got to come. We have 480 seats at the Athens Theater, and that's April 26th. It starts Friday evening on the 25th, where we have an opening reception at Desert Sage. We'll have food and drinks and stuff like that. It's fabulous. Then Saturday, those of you who are brunch ticket holders, you will dine on Indiana. Beautiful white tablecloth, fresh flowers, and you're dining on china that you, the ladies of, or the ladies of the land, they have given to us. Somebody also from Lake Mary also gave us some china. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Somebody called me today, even though we're closed, and said, I have some china for you. I want to bring it to you. So that is, to me, it takes a community, and it tells me you're committed. We have somebody coming in from Georgia, somebody coming from Texas, and people coming from all over Miami. So no matter where you are in the country, come, come. We'd love, it's gonna be fabulous. It's women celebrating women. And don't forget to wear red. Wear red, ladies in red, this year. After we're done, so if you're doing the brunch, your time to come is 10 a.m. If you're only doing the author event only, show up at the theater at 11 so we can start checking you in and all like that. Shine will be performing, right? Shine will be performing, and then we have our 2 authors. After that, it's not done yet. Artworks, which is the artist community consortium, right? They are providing the after party. Well, it's a after the event reception. So all you have to do is get out of the theater and walk up the road, not even a block. And on the left-hand side, you'll see them. They have a beautiful patio out back, and they'll be having stuff for you guys, food and drinks and all like that. So, wherever you are, do come. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors. And also, we have special rates at the Marriott, right? So, boom, we're good. Next week and the weeks coming up, we have some great other guests for you. We'll be talking to Susan Hoffman. She is the author of Labor of Love, and it's about the women in Piedmont, and these are the women wine families in Piedmont. Amazing book, really, really book. And then she also has another one. Also in April, we are going to have Dr. Latasha. She is a gynecologist, and you've seen her on Oprah and things of that nature. And she's going to talk about menopause and the hard things that we don't want to tell nobody about, like vaginal dryness and all that lovely stuff. And I tell her I'm asking for a friend, right? I'm asking about that for a friend. So listen, guys, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Chef Sandi, thank you so much. It was so generous of you to share with us. And you all guys, the book is simple. Go get the book. Let's go. Let's go, people. Let's go healthy. So until next week, same place, same time. Join me at the kitchen table. Bye, guys. I am out of here. I'm gonna have my dinner. No, right. Okay, dokie.